And when they had laid many stripes upon them, they cast them into a prison, charging the jailer to keep them safely. The jailer keep them safely. Who, having received such a charge, thrust them into the inner prison and made their feet and fast in the stocks. And at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them. And suddenly, there was a great earthquake, so that the foundation of the prisons was shaken. And immediately all the doors were open, and everyone's bands were loose. And the keeper of the prison, awakened out of his sleep, and seeing the prison doors open, he drew his sword and would have killed himself, supposing that the prisoners had been fled. 28. But Paul cried with a loud voice, saying, Do thyself no harm, for we are all here. Here ends the reading of God's word, Acts 16, 14 to 27.
Thank you so much, Apostle. I'd like to use briefly for a subject, jailbreak. Jailbreak. Subject matter today is jailbreak.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to begin at this subject that shall lead somebody to liberation, is to understand that all of us have an adversary.
Yes, sir.
And his name is Satan. There's no calculation on your age or where you come from, what your financial status may be. All of us is hated by the adversary. Let's get some things straight so you won't get it twisted. Is that you are hated by the devil.
Yes, sir.
The one thing about Satan is that he is securely on his job.
Yes, he is.
But so many of us is not doing our job. And therefore we need room for the devil to come in and take us over. Here in the text, a certain woman named Lily. It's an interesting story because when she found salvation, she introduced it to her whole household. Unlike some of us, when we get saved, we keep it to ourselves. But I heard the old mother didn't understand it then, years ago, said, I can't keep it to myself. I got to tell somebody else what the Lord has done for me. It's too much to keep it to yourself, because I remember when God saved me, delivered me, I had to tell somebody what the Lord had done for ex-drug addict. And I want to say to you today that God can change anything that you're going through right now. But the objective of the devil is to captivate you and bring you into a prison environment and keep you locked into a situation of depression, low self-esteem, bitterness, unforgiveness, to get you to a place where you cannot function and you cannot properly serve your purpose. Can I talk to you just a little bit? Can I take my time?
Yes, go ahead.
The enemy's objective is to keep you living beneath your privilege. But the objective is is whether or not you're going to allow yourself to stay locked up. Here we find that there was a certain damsel who operated in trickery and operated in things that brought her much gain. You got to understand that there's a lot of people that has gifts to be able to create magic, and create things that will cause financial gain for them. And here in the text, this damsel kept calling on Paul and Silas and saying these men are servants of the Most High God. And she did so and she repeated over and over and over again. Sometimes the devil does things to irritate you. Have anybody ever been irritated by what you've been going through? Somebody right now was irritated before you got here. Can I talk today? Irritation can lead to suicide. I ain't got nobody here right now. Irritation can lead you to backslidden state where you blame God for your irritation. I want to let you know that God has called all of us to liberation and not bondage. Here we find that after Paul had got irritated with this damsel, he began to rebuke her. And command that spirit to come out of her. That's how we need to live as saints of God. We need to live with enough power to bind the devil when he comes in our home to try to disrupt our peace, or go on our job and get in a co-worker just to irritate you. But you need to be able to wave your hand and rebuke that spirit and say, come out of him. We act like God ain't got no power when it comes down to you. He ain't lost his power. He still is God right by himself. Can I just talk to you just a little bit? And so now, because the financial part, Minister Dawn, has been interrupted here in the text. Now the majesty and the councils of the city gets mad, and now they declare that Paul and Silas is speaking things that is not becoming to the rule and the regulation of our city. And so what we recommend for them is to be whipped and beat and thrown into jail. Somebody said jail.
Jail.
Somebody said jail again.
Jail.
I don't know if any of you ever been to jail, ever been locked up, but I can talk about it just a little bit. It's a scary thing to be incarcerated, even if you've been wrongly incarcerated. But when you are behind the jail, you cannot do what you want to do. You cannot say what you want to say. You have been restricted from freedom. Somebody said freedom. And so you need to understand that the enemy's objective is to keep you in jail, locked up, with no chances of ever getting released. So here in the text, they whipped them, they beat them, and they tied them up. Feet and hands. And put them into the inner part of the jail. So Somebody said the inner part of the jail. I know that you can be living in a nice apartment and still you be in jail.
There you are. Right.
Sitting on your sofa, and just because life seems to have dealt an unfair blow to you, here you sit there wondering how long is this going to last, and why me? Why am I going through what I'm going through? That's the wrong objective. That's the wrong mentality. Because there's some people that's right now serving time and they're incarcerated, but they are free in their soul and they're free in their spirit. Go ahead. Just because you are in jail don't mean that you are in jail. Or somebody will get that tomorrow. And so here they put Paul and Silas in jail, bound their feet and their hands, and they locked the door.
Right.
The inner part of the door means that they put them in the far place. They wanted to make sure and secure that they would not have a chance to get out. Look at your neighbor or somebody next to you and say, neighbor, I'm coming out of this today. It's been a long time, Sister Ann, but I'm fed up with this.
Watch it.
Reason why a lot of people, Ella Ruby Reagan, don't get delivered is because they don't get to a place where they get sick and tired of being 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 locked up in jail. Depression and suicide is real in the church right now. Pastors and preachers are committing suicide, and it's a sad thing, but it's a reality here. And that you can get to the place where you feel that you've been let down by God, and you feel, oh, as a servant of God, there ain't no use of living no longer. That you get to a place where you take yourself out of here. A lot of preachers have got to that place. Well, I want to let you know that preachers have feelings also.
Yes.
Preachers get tired also. Preachers get lonely sometimes. Have you ever been around people and yet you were still in a place of loneliness? Feel like preaching just a little bit today. Have you been around family members and it seems like you sit over in a corner and you in a quiet mode and seem like nobody understands what's going on inside of you? Yet you're surrounded by family members, aunts and uncles, grandmothers, but yet you are lonely and depressed because there's something going on inside of you that you need God to tap into. Yes. Oh, yeah. Depression is real in the church. We're not even talking about in the world. We know what's in the world, but we're talking about what's going on among church folk. How God. Sometimes people that get in your circle, instead of encouraging you and pushing you on, here they all are messing with you, looking down on you, instead of patting you on the shoulder and say, sister, I'm praying for you. They'll whip themselves saying, do y'all know what's wrong with her? That's how it goes on sometimes in the church. And that's the reason why a lot of people don't want to come to church, because they find